From high above downtown Oklahoma City. Get ready, everyone, for Tuesday afternoon NBA action on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry, our terrific analysts, and David Aldridge is our sideline reporter. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening, Kevin. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander loves getting to the rim. Last season, he led the league in drives per game by a wide margin. Matter of fact, he drove the most that we've ever seen since they started tracking the stat back in 2013. His blend of length, strength, and craftiness.
Like you, David, on the sideline. Boy, I love Gilgeous-Alexander in his game. DA, thank you. Now, a look at Dallas's starting lineup. And the post players for him, Kleber and Porzingis. Trey Burke is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Hardaway in at the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Favors is out there with Johnson, and it's Williams at the 3 spot. Here's Brunson driving inside. And tonight, a battle between conference rivals. Brent, these teams know each other very well.
Always fun to see in these kind of matchups, Kevin, if a coaching staff on either side decides to throw a wrench in the works and play a player or a combination of players that the other team is not expecting. Like you said, they know each other very well, but who will execute tonight, they'll get the win.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Great D that time from Favors. To the middle, Johnson kicks to Dort. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. On the wing, Williams. Off target from three-point range. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Pass to Burke. Here's Kleber. And now just over a minute played here in the first. And a missed layup. It's tipped. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That one is off.
Jalen Johnson taking 2 shots.
He doesn't get the second one. Burke looking over the floor. Out to Hardaway. Takes the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Burke.
He's got some growing confidence right now in the catch-and-shoot game, Hardaway Jr. He feels like he could score from anywhere.
Kleber against Johnson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Dort. Oklahoma City gets it back. Favors finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Really left alone that time. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5.
SGA entering the NBA as a very good shooter with the potential to become a great one.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he'll attack the rim as often as you let him.
That's impressive stuff, too, for a young player to just rely on the fact that they are relentlessly going to attack any opposition defensively and try to get to the free throw line and take that kind of contact, and that's what Shai does.
Here's Brunson. After the made shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Porzingis passes to Hardaway. And the rejection by Favors.
Oh, great defense from Favors. Has that sense for when to go for the block.
Yep, that one goes.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Brunson with it. Dort covering. Kleber kicks to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis finishing strong that time, no doubt about that one.
Here's Favors. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first.
The Thunder have missed both free throws they've attempted tonight.
And a season ago, only converting at about a 72% clip from the line.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe.
And one thing Favors always brings to the table is the threat of a double-double. Night in and night out, he makes an impact with his play inside.
Now here's Porzingis. Pass to Brunson. Now Hardaway. From deep. Thunder with the rebound. Favors has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Johnson dishes to Favors. It's rebounded by Dallas. And going against Oklahoma City, their first meeting of the year.
And although they were the better team last year by overall record, this was a competitive matchup for them.
Hardaway, no good.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Johnson banked in off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Kleba. Brunson with it. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. The pass to Hardaway. Over Williams. Dallas, no good that time either.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points with the drive, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession.
Now that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Williams. Brown, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Hardaway. Burke, the pass to Brunson. And he drives in. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Caruso grabs the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 9. Outside Favors. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. From 17 feet out. That shot, no good. Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against the San Antonio Spurs. Brunson, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 7. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He had 37 points last game out. Pass to Caruso. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Over to the wing. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Burke. Off target from outside. Thunder have gotten 6 of 11 shots to go down so far. Pretty nice shooting. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander. He's coming off an excellent season. He was around 23 points a game last year. 6 assists and 4 rebounds. And you look at the numbers he's been putting up, fantastic scoring production from him.
Yeah, hard to ask for anything more at this point. He's really stepped up, and he's really delivered.
Burke, the pass to Brunson. And Brown throws it down hard.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
The Thunder leading by 5. And Wright kicks to Johnson. Oklahoma City moving it around. And here we go. Fast break. Burke's got it. And good. And he takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Moses Brown.
Oklahoma City's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Right outside, trying to get something going, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team. And that might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Right, the pass to Giddey. Johnson with the bounce pass.
2 minutes remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Here's Favors, and it's blocked by Brown, and he recovers it. Another shot. Sweet move. That shot missing. Great D that time from Powell.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Down low. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Favors has got 8 rebounds in this game. Here's Caruso, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 5.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Here's Brown. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Wright. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Pass to Brown. There's 48 seconds left in the first. Here's Burke. His last outing, he had 8 points. Shot clock at 5. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Here's Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Oklahoma City. It's a 5-point game.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Brunson. Passes it to Brown. Inside. It's intercepted. Giddey the pass to Johnson. Here's Caruso. That one doesn't drop. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And the Mavs trying to improve their defense. The 7-footer Porzingis certainly conscious of that focus.
Find ways to win games, at the end it's...
And Greg, they're more than capable of winning, as we've seen.
Well, the offense is a given, so it's all about putting together stops when they're going against the elite level competition.
Charging foul called on.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney-Smith. Dwight Powell is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. And it's Brunson in at the 1.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
He gets it in there.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Jerome passes to Favors. Brunson against Wright. The shot will not fall. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that one, the backups came to play. Gave the team an infusion of points that just put them over the top.
Well, I talked to the assistant coaching staff. What they were stoked about is that the bench guys came in and played well. So punch off the bench, a big factor in that win.
Powell against Wright, driving to the basket. Here's Finney-Smith, and he banks in the layup. Finney-Smith's got 4 points this quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for Dallas.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And maybe a signal as well of how aggressive their defense has been tonight is to look at how many points they have directly off of a turnover. Good activity there.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kristaps Porzingis is returning to form after his knee surgery. He says making sure it's strong and stable is nonstop work. I'm feeling better, and I have confidence that I can go out there and play freely. His offense has been great. It's the defensive end that he's still getting right. Guys?
Well, we know he can be a presence, DA, and I think eventually he's going to be what he wants to be. Thank you. Both teams will make substitutions. Oklahoma City trailing. Here's Jerome. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the rejection by Cauley-Stein.
Don't want to be careless around Cauley-Stein. That's when he rises up and blocks shots away.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Finney-Smith kicks to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now Cauley-Stein. He's covered by Favors. Just 3 to shoot. Here's Brunson. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nice job, SGA, coming in and using that long, athletic wingspan.
The Thunder have gone 1 of 6 from the field in the second quarter. It's been a rough period so far. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Willie Cauley-Stein.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Greg, you've got a unique view of the league, not just a former player, but great broadcaster, courtside all these games, but also as a father. What's that journey been like?
It's been surreal, Kevin. You know, anytime you have a child that has a passion for something you're passionate about, it creates a special bond. And to be able to watch him live out his journey has been incredible. And what a blessing. I would wish we'd all get to have that experience in some capacity.
And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a very, very good ball handler. And when he explodes at that size, creates problems.
Mavericks trailed by 3. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Brunson. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 to shoot. And the rejection by Favors. Kleba with the bucket. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. 4-on-3 break. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. And that's going to be a travel. Burke, he's checked in for Dallas.
Checking in
for Oklahoma City, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Looking at Oklahoma City, they took the win in their last game against the Nuggets. Hardaway, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. 6 on the shot clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to go on Trey Burke.
Gilgeous-Alexander, such an intriguing prospect coming out of Kentucky. I can't wait to watch in a new system how it is that he starts to understand and develop further his offensive play.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Now here's Burke, guarded closely. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense, not really a factor. Now, that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Burke finds Hardaway. Outside, Porzingis. And the rejection by Favors. Outside Hardaway. The teardrop falls in. Hardaway has got 5 points so far.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. It's good. 17 points in the game.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Passes it to Porzingis. Now Burke. Outside Hardaway. Here's the teardrop. It's good. The assist that time from Burke. Burke's got his 4th assist in this one.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Lobs it up for Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
I think Shai Gilgeous-Alexander knows that this is an assist play in the making. Finds the open man.
And it'll be the Mavericks with their first time out here of the game.
Whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Baisley's checked in for Derek Favors. Brown's checked in for Dallas.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The Thunder have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Porzingis with the steal. Burke, the pass to Porzingis. Now here's Brown. He's guarded closely. To the inside. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Burke. Burke's got 5 assists in the game. A minute 42 left to play here in the second quarter. And stolen by Burke. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hardaway with a wide open look. Another 3 for Dallas.
And Tim Hardaway Jr., you can see he's got good foundational form for a three-point shot. Consistency would help.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. To Dort. To end the run, here's Baisley. 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. No good on the 3. Dallas leading by 3. To the paint, here's Porzingis. And there it is for him. Porzingis has got 4 points this quarter.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Here's Caruso. To the middle. Here's Dort. And oh, that was close. He draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
That's his second.
And good job they're doing at the line this quarter. They'll need to continue converting those free throws. They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Cauley Stein, he's checked in for the Mavericks. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of the game. The pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Brown. The dish to Burke. And there's the drive. Johnson with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Checking in for the
Under trailing by 3. Now, Wright. He takes it in, lays it up, and banks it in. Wright's got 6.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
It's been all about Tim Hardaway for the Dallas Mavericks. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Jason.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
The first quarter for the Mavericks was fairly even. They did give up a couple baskets more than they wanted to, and at the end of the period, were trailing by 5 points. And after being behind to start this second quarter, they came out rolling and now maintain a slight edge. And from what we saw so far from the Mavericks, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
The passing is what kept the offense rolling. The communication has been tremendous. Guys are working as a unit and not as individuals. They've got to repeat that kind of ball movement in the second half.
And now, Shaq, let's get your opinion on Oklahoma City.
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Gilgeous-Alexander and Dort are the guards. Johnson is out there with Williams, and it's Favors in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
Well, involving guys with your eyes and seeing plays like this, that's a beautiful play by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Burke with it. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway for 3, and no good that time. So the Thunder will take it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. That'll be the second game of a 5-game homestand. 5 to shoot. Here's Dort. Porzingis with the block.
Well, you can see Porzingis taking some pride right now on the defensive end of the floor, taking care of the shooter with his long wingspan that time.
Brunson the pass to Kleba. Hardaway from outside. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 17. Gets that one through the hole, make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass to Brunson. Now here's Burke, defended by Dort. And here is Burke. Nice defense from Dort. Stolen by Brunson. Here's Burke. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Johnson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. It's Williams with the drive. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. And it's a 5-point Thunder lead. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Burke finds Porzingis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 19 points in the game, and the shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Dallas calls timeout.
And he has not been on his game here. He's forcing a lot of shots, and the team is suffering because of it. It's time for him to focus on getting his teammates involved.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Jerome is checked in. Brunson scanning the floor. To the inside. Here's Hardaway, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Hey guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander.
These are the type of games for Gilgeous-Alexander where the promise of his future looks incredibly bright.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Brunson the pass to Kleba. Here's Porzingis. He's covered by Favors. Now Hardaway. 15 points in the game. Burke can't get it to go.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Johnson kicks to Favors. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for Dallas. Passes it to Kleba. Porzingis with the ball. Dishes it to Hardaway. Favors with the rebound. Here's Oklahoma City now. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Driving the lane, and the rejection by Favors. They get the rebound. Here's Porzingis. And there's the pass to Hardaway. And that's a foul called on Porzingis. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Powell, he's jacked in for Burke. Count the basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
Pass to Powell. Now here's Porzingis. He has 6. Pass to Brunson. Now here is Hardaway. Defense is right there. Here's Porzingis. Johnson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis. White, he's checked in for the Thunder. Then for the Mavericks, Brown, he's checked in for Porzingis. And Dorian Finney-Smith subbed in for Maxi Kleba. Right against Hardaway. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Finney-Smith. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal foul.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Thunder.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Also, they've generated a ton of offense in the paint, and that's always a recipe for success, getting those high percentage shots down low.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with deceptive speed and a lengthy wingspan, defenders can sometimes just get stuck fouling Favors.
At the line for
And so Favors nails both of them. Mavericks trailed by 9. Runs in the pass to Powell. Passes to Hardaway. And the rejection by Favors. And here is Wright. He's got 6. And the pass to Favors. It's rebounded by Dallas.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Pass to Favors. Here's Giddey. Caruso looking for an opening. And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession. Willie Cauley-Stein, he's checked in for Dwight Powell.
Willie Cauley-Stein.
Here's Caruso. Clock at 6. Pass to Favors. It's rebounded by Dallas. Cauley-Stein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Floats one. He can't get that one. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Here's Wright. It's rebounded by Dallas. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Baseline jumper. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
Moses Brown.
And now just a 5-point Thunder lead.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Passes it to Giddey. And here's Favors. Now the pass to Caruso. There's the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Caruso's got 6 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Brunson with it. Favors picks him up. Brunson, no good.
Defense as tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
Out of bounds, it'll be Mavericks ball. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Dort's checked in.
Lucas Dort.
A minute 20 left here in the third quarter. Right against Brunson. Takes it inside. No good off the back of the rim. The Thunder leading by 7. Caruso, the pass to Wright. And taken away by Brown. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Mavericks trailed by 7. Pass to Cauley-Stein. Here's Finney-Smith, defended by Dort. Brunson, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Brunson's got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And Wright kicks to Johnson. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Wright. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
Mavericks making a switch here. Burks is checked in. And so Wright nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Brunson kicks to Burke. Lets a floater go. Back to Cauley Stein. Here's Brunson. Another three for Dallas.
Brunson, 3 points.
Now Wright with 1 on the clock. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He's at the quarter century mark. 25 points for him in this game as they have looked to him over and over to make things happen. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas, Cauley Stein is out there with Moses Brown. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Trey Burke. And it's Finney Smith in at the 3, the small forward. Down low. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Total letdown by the D. Can't leave the bucket unprotected.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points onto the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Pass to Burke. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Johnson. Johnson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Dort kicks to Williams. Dort passes to Wright. Shot clock at 6. Back to Dort. Passes it to Wright. Here's Caruso. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brunson's got 9 points now in just the second half.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
Johnson gets the bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Brunson against Wright. Now here's Brunson. Not a lot of room. The layup missed. The Thunder leading by 6. Wright outside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his second personal foul.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Free throw drops for Wright. Jerome, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. Then for the Mavericks, Porzingis is coming in for Cauley Stein. And it's Maxi Kleber in for Brown. Mavericks trailed by 8. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Brunson, and it's in there. Brunson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Porzingis against Johnson. Here's Dort. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Derek Favors checked in for Oklahoma City.
To the floor for your Thunder, Derek Favors.
Now here's Brunson. D right on him.
Oklahoma City foul. Lee gets Dort. That's his 3rd personal foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
Second team
And the
foul.
Thunder making a switch here. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in. Both good from the line that time. Oklahoma City leading by 4. Favors at the elbow. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Makes it off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 27.
SGA on the inside, a nice finish and a strong one.
Now here's Burke. He's guarded closely. Drives to the hoop. Can't hit that one. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
No layups right there for SGA up to the rim.
Mavericks trailed by 8. And there's the foul. That's on Jalen Brunson. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Favors. Here's Jerome. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. 6 on the shot clock. Into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA? Especially when the slam is coming from the point guard.
Oh, yeah. His teammates love that one. I'm sure he's going to hear about it when he gets to the huddle.
Brunson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Brunson, no good. The Thunder leading by 10. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jerome. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in, and he dunks it down.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, he settled for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Well, I got a chance to listen in on what Jason Kidd was talking about with his players. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. We don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Here's Kleba. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third.
They get Derek Favors.
Yeah, easy call.
We've heard the calls for more diversity among head coaches, Greg. With the turnover this offseason came a lot of opportunity.
And Kevin, that's really what it's all about, right? The league's values of diversity and inclusion have been really pushed to the forefront. And I think that's one reason why our game is so popular globally, because it is so inclusive.
Here's Johnson. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleba's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Johnson, and it's Johnson with the jam.
Those are the kinds of plays that win games. Really savvy D, and give him credit for looking to go straight up the court with it.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. Down by 12. They get to take on the Blazers at Portland after this one. That will conclude their brief 2-game road trip. Outside Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. Fires for 3. Dallas again missing.
Not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots. Not the wild one he took there.
And just tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Brunson kicks to Porzingis. Dallas no good that time either.
Maybe there are ways to contribute that don't involve shooting the basketball. That's the best way, but maybe he can help them out trying to win this game.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Takes it from 10, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
That's his 4th personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for the Mavericks, Trey Burke, taking 2 shots.
And that one falls for Burke.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Dort, he's checked in for Ty Jerome. Burke hits them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the tip.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Jalen Brunson.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
Here's Burke. The pass to Brunson. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Brunson's got 19 points.
I mean, could we say he was playing possum a bit there in the first half? Because it seems to be a different guy out there, way more assertive.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Brunson.
Second team.
That's foul number 2 for him. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brunson. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Slamming it home. Part of why Favors shoots it so well from the field, sometimes he just spikes it instead of shooting.
On the wing, Hardaway. Another 3 for Dallas.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
Back to Brunson.
Oklahoma City foul. Lou gets Dort. That's his 4th personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And he makes both free throws. 1:36 left to play in the final quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Thunder.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And every win important, and this one will go down as win number 3.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Pokusevski. He dishes it to Muscala. Passes it to Pokusevski. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it to Muscala. And the rejection by Cauley Stein. Outside, Green. Here's Brown. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Here's Jerome. Giddey cans it from downtown.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it.
Thanks very much, Derek. Congrats on the win. I know the season can be a grind, but it looked like you guys were having fun out there.
Oh, it's fun, man. It's always fun to win. I'm just coming out here playing my game. Rebounding, defense, that's my game. And coach trusts me, so I couldn't let him down.
Yes, this is an up-and-coming team, and you guys really showed well tonight. Congrats, Derek. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.